Boom! What is up, skincare family? Today we are opening the gates to a hydration heaven or a breakout hell, and you are right here in the front row. Get ready because we are dissecting the JiYu Toning Renewal and Rejuvenation Toner Pads. This is the brand that has been taking over every single one of your social media feeds, popping up in every influencer's routine, and generating a mountain of hype. But you know how we do it here. We don't just look at one or two sponsored posts. We have spent the last few weeks digging through thousands of user reviews, scouring every corner of the internet from Amazon to TikTok to skincare forums, just to see what the real world actually thinks about these pads. We are talking about massive amounts of data and thousands of real-life experiences condensed into this one video. Before we get into this mountain of evidence, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now and hit that bell because you do not want to miss our future product takedowns. We are building a massive community here of people who want the truth and nothing but the truth. Now let's look at why everyone is talking about this jar. When you look at the ingredients, JiYu is clearly trying to throw everything but the kitchen sink at your face. They've packed this formula with a heavy-hitting roster of ingredients designed to brighten, firm, and hydrate all at once. We are seeing things like niacinamide, snail mucin, peptides, and even NAD+. It's like they looked at every popular skincare trend of the last 5 years and decided to melt them all down into these cotton pads. On paper, it looks like a total game changer. It's designed to be that easy, one-swipe solution for people who don't have time for a 10-step routine, but still want that clinical level glow. With 100 pads in a jar, it's clearly built for the long haul. But as we know, what looks good in a laboratory doesn't always look good on a human face in the middle of a humid summer or a dry winter. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a deep dive like this because we are doing the hard work so you don't have to. Time for the main event, because this is where we see what happens when thousands of people actually start swiping these pads on their skin. This is the massive review battle, where we separate the miracles from the marketing. After looking at hundreds and hundreds of positive testimonies, we start to see a pattern. There is a huge group of people out there who are absolutely obsessed with these pads. Take Emily, for example. She is representative of thousands of users who claim these are the absolute best toning pads they have ever used. She says they are incredibly refreshing and leave her face feeling cleaner and calmer than any other product in her cabinet. She's seen her dark spots fade and her skin texture smooth out in a way that feels permanent. Then we have users like Sarah. We saw this sentiment repeated in thousands of reviews. The love for that specific cooling, menthol-like sensation. It's that feeling that your skin is being reset after a long day. Sarah waits weeks to see the real results, and she's part of that majority who says her skin has improved drastically by using these as a leave-on treatment at night. Then there is Jessica. Her experience represents the thousands of people with dry skin who usually stay far away from toners. She says her skin literally drinks the formula up, providing instant softness without that tight, stripped feeling that cheaper toners usually give. We even noticed people like Brianna and Ashley who reported seeing a glow within just 48 hours. If you've had one of these miracle experiences, comment your next product suggestion below. I want to know if the hype is real for you too. But hold on, because when you look at thousands of reviews, you don't just see the sunshine. You see the storms too. And for a significant portion of the population, JiYu was a total nightmare. This is the dark side of the data. We saw a recurring theme of people experiencing what we call the honeymoon phase, followed by a total skin disaster. Madison is a perfect example of this. Her skin felt great for a week, and then suddenly, the forehead bumps started. We've seen hundreds of comments from people who experienced these exact same tiny, stubborn pimples that just wouldn't go away even after they stopped using the product. This suggests that for many people, the formula might be too rich or causing some serious pore clogging issues. And then we have to talk about the hyperpigmentation claims. This is where the reviews get really split. For every person saying their spots vanished, we found someone like Nicole or Brittany. Nicole represents a huge segment of users who bought this specifically to fight melasma. She used it religiously for 2 months, even using the pads as targeted masks for 15 minutes every single night. Her result? Absolutely nothing changed with her pigmentation. We've seen thousands of users echo this. Great for hydration, great for a quick refresh. But if you have deep hormonal melasma or years of sun damage, these pads might not be the magic eraser the ads claim they are. If you are struggling with spots and want me to find a real solution, comment your next product suggestion below. The most concerning part of our research involved the people who had immediate negative reactions. We read through hundreds of reports from people like Amanda, who experienced burning, redness, and extreme sensitivity within just a few days. This isn't just a minor breakout, this is a compromised skin barrier. It seems like the formula is so packed with active ingredients that for thousands of people, it's just too much for their skin to handle. And we can't ignore the customer service side of the data. Users like Samantha represent a frustratingly large group of people who tried to use the money-back guarantee and felt completely ghosted by the brand. When a company makes big promises and then disappears when things go wrong, that's a huge red flag in our book. So after looking at the mountain of evidence, where do we stand? JiYu is clearly a polarizing product. It's not a 10 out of 10 for everyone, and it's not a 0 out of 10 either. It's a product that works wonders for about 60% of the people we researched. untouched, providing that instant glass skin glow and deep hydration. But for the other 40%, it's either a source of frustrating breakouts or a total letdown when it comes to fading dark spots. You have to be incredibly careful and know your skin's limits before you jump on this viral bandwagon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to join our growing community of truth seekers. After weighing the massive success stories against the hundreds of reports of breakouts and the total lack of results on stubborn melasma, we have to be realistic. The value is there with 100 pads, and the initial hydration is top tier, but the consistency across different skin types is lacking. The final skin verdict for the JiYu Toning Renewal and Rejuvenation Toner Pads is a 7.5 out of 10. It is a powerhouse for the lucky ones, but a risky move for the sensitive ones. Go ahead and subscribe, comment your next product suggestion below, and I will see you in the next one. Check out our other videos for more deep dives into the products everyone is talking about.